Thank you for joining us for another Lakeway Audits video. Today is April the 8th, 2021. It is currently 4:24 p.m. or I'm sorry, 3:24 p.m. And we are here today. We're going to try to review some public records. So that's the goal. Old Glory is not out finding the breeze. And I'm here to see if I can view all the active warrants that are in Hamblen County for the sole purpose of finding out how many of them are past the statute of limitations. So let's go see what kind of information we can gather. How's it going?
Going.
It's a nice day out right now. Stopped raining a little bit. What department do I need to go to view records requests?
You have to go to the mayor's office.
Yeah, but the custodians here, I want to view them. I don't want to request a copy of them.
You still have to do an open records request. Have access to them from the mayor's office.
But they're supposed to be open and accessible to the public at any time. They don't have the records there. The records are here.
You have to go over records request through the mayor's office to be able to view them.
What's that?
To be able to view them.
To be able to view them? Okay. Well, I'll walk over to the truck and I'll give her a call right now. All right. So we're going to go and get this situated because they're supposed to be, according to the law, open to the public upon request. So we're going to go ahead and call Trish right now and see if we can get those records. Give me a second to get my other phone. Usually I carry it with me. But because I had planned on going inside, they don't allow cell phones. So stay on here with me. Let's get this called up here. Mayor's office. All right, let's give him a call. Hello, is Trish available?
Thank you for calling. We're currently assisting another valued customer just like you. Please stay on the line and we'll be with you shortly.
Another valued customer. Not citizen. Customer. We're a customer.
Trish, can I help you?
Hi Trish, how you doing? This is Tony Stradazzulo. I had a quick question for you if you could help me out for a second.
Okay.
I am here at the Justice Center and I wanted to view some records that they would have here. It's in regards to the any active warrants that they have on file as of today. Is that something that I need to do through your office? Because I want to view them, and I'd like to view them today.
You would need to do that here, and you need to be more specific because there's different kind of warrants. So
misdemeanor. I would like misdemeanor.
So I don't know what all types are, but you would have to be specific so that they would know what to give you. I don't know. Start here is where you need to start, and then I can send it to them.
I mean, because I'm supposed to be allowed to view them upon request, which means I shouldn't have to come fill out a form, and I'm supposed to just be able to go to the custodian of the actual records so that I can view them at that point.
Well,
I mean, because it should just be a file. I mean, even if they just want to print it out to me and hand it to me so I'm not coming in their building. I mean, if that's what...
I don't think that's not that's not an issue. What officer? Who are you talking to over there?
No, I just got here. I haven't been inside yet.
I could fax them a form and you can fill it out for me. You know, that I would have, you know, for my file, and that way you would have to come back over here.
All right.
That would solve that problem. Then they can send it to me, and I can sign it and send it back to them.
Okay, because I know they close at 4 o'clock, so now that gives me 30 minutes.
Is it something that you could wait till tomorrow?
I actually have court at 8:30 tomorrow morning, and I've been busy all week working, so I haven't been able to get here before, you know. Yeah, I don't want them. I don't need them in writing. I don't mind viewing them. I'll do that for you. If you can get these so that I can view them today, or they can either print them out and hand them to me, I'll fill out the form. That's fine.
Okay, well just go on in and they'll tell you who to go to, and then have them call me and I'll get their fax number and I'll fax them the form.
Okay.
And then on your other question that you asked me earlier,
Yeah.
you were here, that is not a public record, knowing the name of a person in a picture. So that...
Okay, well, see, I mean, because I asked the director to identify the person, and she didn't want to identify, then that person didn't want to identify. So if for me to go, like, in the chain of commands, you know, I have to go through somebody that can get me those records.
Yeah, that would not be something I could get, because that's not a actual, you know,
okay, so
record. You don't have a picture of it.
Okay, so
you know.
so then I guess where would I have to go? What department would I have to go to file a complaint for failure to identify?
Probably with the
Okay.
I would think that would start there, I guess. I mean, I really don't know the attorney for the county, but I don't know if he is the attorney for the health department.
Okay. All right.
But I don't have a file that has, what I'm saying.
Yeah, well, I didn't know if you could just, forward those pictures to the director of the, and be like, hey, this is the date, these are the pictures, who are these 3 people?
No, see, it's not really it's not like
It's not a public records request legitimately, but they didn't have any name tags on, nor were they at a desk that identified them, and they didn't want to identify. So, it's kind of like one of those situations, like they should have been in appropriate uniform if that's where their services were being.
I'm not sure about that one, but I would.
All right. Well, before it gets too late, let me go ahead and walk on in here.
Okay. I'll get the form, so have them call me.
Okay.
And I'll get it over to you, and you can sign it and what you want, what kind of warrants, and then we'll go from there. Okay.
Thanks, Trish.
Okay.
Bye.
You're welcome. Bye.
All right, so you heard that. I'm allowed on in there. So let's go. Okay.
Up on the hills.
Where you headed? Public records request.
You can't take their cameras.
I can't. I've already been in here.
Sir, camera's not allowed inside the building. You have to
Where's
get
the
back out.
Where's the order?
Sir, out.
Don't put your hands on me.
Put the cameras out.
No.
Put the cameras outside.
No. Why are you pushing up on me?
I'm not putting shit up on
You're
you.
pushing up on me.
Oh, so I'm sorry.
Back away. It's COVID. 6 feet.
Oh, well,
Give me
that's the
your
reason you've got
room.
your mask on, I guess.
No, but you're not supposed to be in my face.
Step out of the building. You're not allowed here with a camera,
I
sir.
am.
No,
I
sir.
already have documentation of that.
Document whatever you want to.
I have documentation that I'm allowed to be in here.
Good. Step out of the building.
No,
The camera is not allowed in here, sir.
it sure is.
No, sir, it's not.
So you're going to violate my constitutional rights? Why was
I'll
it allowed
violate
in here
whatever I
before?
need to, sir.
Well, it'll be you on the lawsuit.
The camera does not
Listen
go
to this guy right here.
Step over here.
Thank you.
All right. It's as far as the camera can come. It can't go in the building.
It's already been in this
You're
building.
more than welcome to record right here if you want to, but it cannot go any further than this.
I have documentation from the mayor's office that says that this video camera is allowed in here.
Where's that documentation?
I don't have to provide it to you.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Well, I don't care about the sign. I don't care about the sign. I don't care. Nope, that's an unlawful sign. No, because there's no statute attached to that. And
Where's the documentation you got?
I got it online. I got it online. Why don't you ask your own sheriff where
The
it's
sheriff
at?
sets the rules and regulations.
Yeah, exactly.
for this
Exactly.
facility
So
right here.
where is the signed document that restricts video cameras from being in here? That's a records request that I'm making you now. You need to present that to me because you're not going to present it because there is none. I've already done my research in here. I've already been
That's
in
fine.
here with the
That's fine.
camera.
You can stay in this area with this
No,
video
I
camera.
need
You're not
I need
coming
to
in this
make a records
facility
request.
with this video camera.
What's your name and your badge number?
My name is Sergeant Stephen Hagg. Badge number is 125.
All right, so you know you're violating my First Amendment right, okay? You're also violating the law that says that I'm allowed to be in here because there is no statute, there is no signed judge's order. I have proof that I'm giving you that information now. So if you want to go ahead and violate my rights, I will allow you to do that. But you, sir, now knowingly are violating my rights.
There does
And
not have to be a signed
there
judge's
there
order
has to
for
be.
this facility.
Yes.
The way it's wrote up, the sheriff sets the rules and regulations for this facility and this courthouse and this area.
Okay,
right
well,
here,
it's
okay?
not. It's never been filed. It's on a sign, but it's never been filed. So if it's not filed, it's not lawful. So are you a law enforcement officer? Are you a policy enforcement officer? A feelings officer? What are you today?
You can keep your camera in this area. It does not go through here.
Well,
okay?
I've already been told that I'm allowed in here. So,
I'm telling you, you're not with your video camera.
well, then can you make
Okay.
my records request for me? Can you go and get me my records request? That way I can stay in here where I'm allowed to be.
Your records request has to be filed over.
No, I already talked to her just now. Teresa, she said for them to call up there and verify.
Who did you speak with?
I spoke to Trish.
Okay. Everything as far as public records request and stuff goes through the
I
mayor's
already talked to her.
offices. It does not go through
Would you
us.
like to talk to her yourself? Here, I'll dial her for you.
I will go in here and I'll call her in just
Yeah,
a moment.
go call her, please, because she's waiting on your all's phone call.
And that's fine, but the video camera stays here. It's not allowed in the facility.
Okay, go call her. I'll stand right here. Let you violate my all's rights. This guy did it the last time. And then I was allowed right on in there, service with a smile. Wait till I show up tomorrow. Apparently y'all don't know nothing about Rule 30. Bunch of policy enforcers. So what's your name and your badge number?
Why do you need it?
Because I want to know who approached me. I need to know who to video record and ask for as a witness. B. Jarnigan, what's your badge number?
You don't need my badge number if you've got my badge.
No, I need it.
Go ahead, ma'am.
There's other Jarnigans. Go ahead. There's other Jarnigans. What's your badge number?
It does it every time. I never get away.
Tyranny.
It is. That's exactly what it is.
Scheme. And we got our kits. They don't know the laws. This is great, guys. Got assaulted again, and I need to file a complaint on that as well. Which one of y'all gonna take my complaint? Y'all witnessed it. By law, y'all don't have a choice but to do your job. So if I'm here to make a complaint, you have to take that complaint. If I don't get my stuff by 4 o'clock, it's a refusal of service. This is their little BS sign right here. It's the same sign that's in front of the other courthouse over there. No statue. We already talked about this. Any sign that ain't got a statue to back it up is unlawful. Can't be upheld in court. Proved it multiple times. Already got documentation that I'm allowed in here, that there's no court order that says nothing's in here, that no video cameras are allowed in here. Tomorrow we're going to push for Rule 30. You got B Gundry. Bunch of clowns around here. Haven't made myself known, I guess, around the sheriff's department as much as other departments. So in your police parking lot over here, you have a white vehicle that's clearly got illegal window tint on it, officer. That's not 35% on the front. Are you going to go write that up? Uphold the law, which your actual job entails? There's a violation. I'm handing it out to you. I've got a meter in my truck. We can walk over there and check it out. That's another violation. You're gonna not write up to a concerned citizen.
Are you here to view documents,
Yep.
or are you wanting copies?
I want to view them.
You want to view which documents are you wanting to view?
I want any misdemeanor warrant, and if you can do it by age, 5 years or older.
Any misdemeanor warrant by age, 5 years or older.
That's active. Yep. There we go. Now we're getting service. Getting somewhere here. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, man, see that.
And also, I need to speak to Teresa West as well. So who you voting for the new sheriff? Anybody in particular stand out better than the rest? I guess neither of them are cut out for the job. What about you? What do you think about new sheriff? Anybody in particular citizens should vote for versus the other one? Any pros, any cons? Oh, silent treatment. But hey, when we do silent treatment on them, they hate that. Oh, the questions, they just keep coming and coming and coming. It's like they're on a fishing expedition. One day we'll run that, guys. It'll be the silent treatment on them. We'll wait for the perfect time. Hello. Hi. So I wanted, are you here for the records request?
I guess. They just told me you wanted to see me.
Okay. I don't know if the other guy's working on that or not. Okay. So I wanted to, I had spoken to you, what, 3 weeks ago or whatever in regards to video recording my court date.
Oh, uh-huh.
Right. And you had told me that there was no forms for me to fill out or anything like that. But Rule 30 states that photography is allowed within the courtroom, and that permission is to be granted unless there's some type of a restriction that's going to lack in the way the proceeding is ran. Now, it's my own personal court date, so it's not that I'm not welcome in there or that it's not open to me if it's not open to anybody of the media. But I am
okay. So just file your motion.
Well, my court date's tomorrow.
Well, you'll have to file a motion to get that in here.
Well, you told me there was no paperwork on the phone.
There's not.
So
I don't have any paperwork. You have to file motions. So you just file a motion. If you give it to me today, I can give it to him in the morning, and I can let you know. But at this point, you can't come in there with it.
Well, I mean, I asked you what I had to do. You didn't tell me that I could submit something. You just said that I had to pay $25 for a copy after the, you know.
You can do that.
I mean, that was my only option, though. You never gave me the option.
I don't tell you how to practice. I can't practice law, so I can't tell you what to do. But I'm just telling you that you can, if you want to give me something right now, I have to leave at 4 because I'm having a meeting.
All right.
But if you want to give me something, I'll submit it to him, and we'll see what he says. I don't know what he'll say. I just know that he told me that no cameras in the courtroom when I asked him that day I talked to you.
I mean, I don't want to stay for the whole proceeding. I mean, I don't care if I'm first in, first out. I'm gone. I'm not like looking to sit there and, you know what I'm saying? I'm just looking to get my own stuff, my own documentation. I don't want nobody else's faces or nothing. I don't care if it's just this body cam, you know what I'm saying? And I turn it on when he calls my name and I walk up there just so that I got adequate everything without spending $25. You know, I mean, that seems like extortion to me. I mean, really, I mean, because, if I could do it myself lawfully, because I am part of the media. I mean, even though I'm just a little guy, I still get my information out to the masses. Most of my videos have more views than anything else here in the area.
Okay, I am not the end all of this. You have to talk to the judge.
Okay.
Whatever he says.
I don't have any paper in my truck. I do have a pen. Can I get a piece of paper and a pen? See, some people can escalate. Old man didn't want to escalate. He wanted to be all up in my face, intimidating me, assaulting me. Man, at that age, man, if I took his freaking retirement, the guy wouldn't know what to do. Wouldn't know what to do. All right.
You got a pen?
If you could get me one, I'll fill out right here. Here's a pen.
Yeah, because...
So, I mean, what kind of information would you like me to put on here to be?
Do I just put it in the mailbox?
I guess she left it there. I guess it would dry out. It was wet from the rain. Like that with grass.
Steven, sir?
Yeah.
We need that room where you're at right there, please.
Now you're going to be pleased and stuff before you all up in my face, and now it's please. That's the way it should have been before. A respect.
Just right there. Hi, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Come on in. Where you at? Very good. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. You're welcome. See you tomorrow.
All right.
Okay, I just talked to the judge, and his answer is still no. He said that there's minors in there, there's people, victims of domestic assault, and he just can't have cameras in the courtroom. So that was from the judge.
That was from the judge, huh? Well, part of the policy of Rule 30 is that you're supposed to, if I request it, before denial, there's supposed to be a hearing. And if it is accepted, that you all are supposed to post on the door below the docket that morning that the recording is going to be taking place. And if you have any issues with that,
we don't do that. So
but that's Rule 30. I mean, that's
sorry.
that's
I'm just telling you what it says.
State law.
I can't do anything else.
And that's exactly from what judge?
That is Judge Collins, and you can appeal it.
Yeah, that's it right there. Yeah,
that's it right there. The one that says you can have a video recording.
Yep.
If you submit a request in 2 days prior to
I called her 3 weeks ago, buddy.
And it's up to the judge to decide whether or not.
Keep reading. Keep reading. Reading where it gets to the hearing part, it's below it. No.
These requests are subject to limitations imposed by the presiding judge.
But keep going, keep reading that part, and this is about pooling and stuff. But keep going down, keep going down.
That's not Rule 30 no more. It's
You're on something. You only got like half of it. Maybe it's on the top of it. Go up a little bit. Where it's
court hearings. Tennessee law permits
no, that's what you just read.
Photography and audio, video recording devices in any trial, hearing, argument, and appeal. Other matter held in open court in the public proceedings to attend. Rule 30, what you've been stating, consent of the parties is not required except for juvenile court proceedings. Media requests should be submitted 2 days before the proceeding, and these requests are subject to limitations imposed by the presiding judge.
Only limitations, but not denial. You got to finish reading that. Finish reading that, man. Because
that's it.
Listen, my viewers are going to read it, and they're going to know what it says, and then they're going to see that. Look, you're only reading half of it, so you get your story out there.
The judge said no, though.
No problem. Hey, man, that's what the other upper courts are for, buddy. Man, time to really get these the crack out of here. There's been a lot going on. This might truly seem like y'all are hindering me up. Y'all are just giving me my evidence that I've came here to really gather. So they're arresting people out of statute of limitations. This is so corrupt in here. 4 minutes till countdown. So if I don't get my records in 4 minutes, they are refusing that. This one's gonna be freaking fantastic, guys. So Jarnigan over here refused to take my complaints twice. We'll deal with that. It's a criminal offense, color of law. You guys have no freaking clue what you're doing at all. None. Zilch. And this guy's gonna lose his freaking qualified immunity and retirement.
I think Don's checking something for me.
Sure, you do see it at the courthouse, not here. They get a line out of the courthouse, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
So y'all wanted some excitement, entertainment. This is going to be great over here. Citizen can't even file a complaint. It's kind of sad. Don't you think, Jarnigan? Your only job in the world is to get complaints from the citizens.
on your request, on your warrants and stuff, I've been told if there's specific warrants you want to view within this time frame, we close right at 4 o'clock. We're more than welcome to, or more than happy to pull those for you right now so you can view those. But the substantial amount of warrants that you want to view in this short amount of time, we're going to need a little time to get that stuff together because it's all in different files.
So what? How do you have it broken down?
What do you mean?
I mean, how do I know what file to request?
It's not ages, it's by name. So the warrants and stuff are broken by name.
Okay, so does it go by date? By issuance date?
Does
it go?
Not. No, it goes by name. So we got a file folder and stuff. It's got the warrants and stuff in them, and it goes by name. It does not go by date. Okay.
Well, I'll take a printout of that or whatever you've got. I mean, it shouldn't take that long to print out.
Printout of the warrants and stuff that we have.
Yeah. Yeah, misdemeanor warrants. I mean, if you could break it down misdemeanor, I just need the misdemeanor.
Are you wanting to view, what exactly are you wanting to view?
I want all warrants that are active now that are over 5 years old that are misdemeanors.
So you're just wanting to view, you're not wanting to read the warrants themselves, correct? You're wanting to know who's...
I want to know...
Anything that's after 5 years,
I want to know a name and a date of when that warrant was issued.
Over 5 years?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me just a moment.
There's a lot of them, guys. So they've got a whole stack of them. I'm excited now.
Yeah. Don, we'll see you tomorrow, buddy. All right. Have a good.
Don, tomorrow might be your last day, buddy.
All right.
Yep. Assaulted me.
Assaulting you?
Assaulted me, yep. You assaulted me, yes. You pushed me and you were all up in me.
No, sir. I did not push you.
Okay. It's on video. That's why I got all these.
Good, good. I'm glad you do.
Yeah. Yep.
By the way, the offices are now closed and you need to vacate the building.
Yeah. Well, I'm here and service is being provided to me. So until they don't provide me service, I'm not vacating.
Okay. All right.
Yep. Thank you. Since you know nothing at all, you might as well go back and beat for your dog.
Excuse me, sir?
You heard what I said.
No, sir, I didn't hear it.
I said, since you don't know anything, you might as well leave, and you might as well go beat your cat and your dog.
Come on. Come on.
If that's how you treat a citizen, yeah, you might as well keep acting on it. You already assaulted me.
Oh, whatever you want.
Yeah. He did. Intimidation, battery, and assault. You all must not know those laws either, huh? How funny, man. A guy with a freaking camera knows more about the laws and statutes and rulings than probably all 5 of you standing there not knowing nothing at all. At all. So part of this, man, we'll go ahead and we'll put all their information, how much they made, their salary. We already have all that. We already got their names, so all we got to do is go home and we'll just add it in here. Watch, by tonight, tomorrow morning, all y'all's salaries and everything will be all over that internet. That's what we get for our professionalism. Yeah, they should tell you that I've already gotten all those records. If they didn't, that's messed up on them. This guy thinks it's funny. You watch. This guy thinks it's a joke. We'll go ahead and we'll add the phone number too if y'all want to call and let them know what kind of a professional job they did today and their standards.
anything before I leave?
They're supposed to be getting me a records request that I made.
Okay. So nothing from my office. Okay, thank you.
Guys have no idea. They're gonna be awfully pissed off. And they've all earned it. So how many of y'all have illegal window tint on your vehicle? You know how long that's gonna last? Not very long. Even on your personal stuff, because none of that's exempt. Hamblen County Sheriff's Department, you could all thank this bunch right here. I've been kind for months, but they all want to play BS games. So we already had that conversation with Morristown PD on Tuesday, and it's getting ready to crack. You know, that's misdemeanor, right? Unlawful window tint on your vehicle. What does that do for your all's record? Don't breathe heavy now, man. You all brought it upon yourself. It's supposed to be law enforcement, not this policy crap. Now y'all feelings are getting hurt. This guy Jarnigan with a gushy job over here. We'll see where he goes. Doesn't want to take my complaint. Made 2 of them, refused them both. You realize internal affairs is way out of your all's league, so once it goes there.
The custodian, the one who does our records, had to leave early. Now, with that being said, she's the one who is familiar with the system on how to pull the warrants and the dates and the times and things like that. If you can come back tomorrow, we should be able to pull that information for you, or we can get in touch with the jail management system who does it. And
what time do y'all open tomorrow?
We'll open at 7:30.
All right. What time does she come in?
She should be here about 7:30, but it might take her some time to be able to figure out how to pull that information or get in touch with the jail management company to be able to pull it.
All right. And what's her name?
Well, I'm not going to give you her name.
You're not going to give me her name?
I'm not. She's just a custodian here for the sheriff's office.
Right. She works for the sheriff's office.
Uh-huh.
Right?
I gave you my name. I'm not going to give you her name.
I know, but I want to be able to make another records request, and I'm going to want to know what time she clocked out today.
Do what now?
I'm going to make a records request and find out what time she clocked out today, because if she left before 4 o'clock, then there has to be reasoning why she left before 4 o'clock. But if she's still in there and you're here lying to me, it's a whole nother ballgame.
And that's fine. That's fine. You can do a records request on that. If you'll come back tomorrow, she should be able to pull that information for you. Okay?
Not a problem.
All right. Thank you. Have a good day.
Yeah.
So we're done?
We're good till another day. This is going to be fun, guys. So they're all going to be leaving, and we're going to watch their cars and see who gets into illegal tinted vehicles and leaves. So let's take a walk over here. So let's look at these vehicles, and we're going to get the license plates. Jokers in there, jokers. Jokers in there. All right, so this is clearly unlawful, okay? Clearly unlawful. And this is on an emergency vehicle. Tennessee E79276. Car 158 looks like it probably has lawful tint on it. That one's probably got lawful tint on it. Let's go see what else we can find over here. They done disturbed the Hornet. Yeah, that's might be borderline. And that's vehicle 148. That looks okay over there. They think it's a joke. Ain't no joke. Here's this guy right here leaving. Good. Make sure you put your seatbelt on. I don't care about dispatch over there. I'm more interested in these guys themselves. We got somebody in booking over here. They're gonna close up. This guy over here is telling them, close up Sallyport, close Sallyport. That's Sallyport. Had a lady over here, she peeked around the corner. That window tint's probably illegal. Oh, and has a shield on the license plate. That's Tennessee H07 or H0704U. Okay. Hey, got unlawful window tint. Look at that. Yep. There they go. The thugs. The thugs. So what do we got over here? We got some more over here. So we know that one. Hey, there's nobody coming out over here. Let's go and walk down over here. Hang on, I'll come to you so you can get a selfie. Hang on a minute. You ain't gotta run, 147. These fools. They have no idea at all. None. So that's the chief deputy right there. He just pulled out of this parking spot right here. This is Tony. All right, so E68899 emergency tag. We have unlawful window tint. Reserved for Sheriff's Secretary. Okay, so these are two undercovers. Window tint's probably just barely legal. So I don't know what they're thinking exactly, how this is gonna end up being. But man, the tyranny that's going on over here is ridiculous. Ridiculous. It's that blue line right there. They all hide behind that blue line. That's it. I didn't want any of my videos to ever come to this. That wasn't the point of me starting this Lakeway audits at all. At all. But this is what we've got right here. So we need to start focusing, I guess, a little bit more on the judicial system from the bottom all the way up to the top with the tyranny. We need to bring it up to all the way. That'll protect the citizens and the people who visit Hamblen County. That way they don't have to try to deal with this, because you got people pushing on you, all right up on your face, talking. Even little drop of spit went on my cheek when he was all up in my face. You know, I'm not going to go ahead and let them try to push my buttons for me to act on anything. We'll take it up the right way. You know, my experience here the other day, or 2 months ago, month and a half ago, coming through and getting booked in, and the people that actually work in the booking area and stuff, they were extremely professional, courteous. I mean, I really couldn't have asked for anything more out of them than what they did. I asked them for water, and there was water available. There was no cups. They got me a cup. I asked for a restroom, gave me a restroom. It was dirty. They got somebody to clean it up right away. But, you know, even though I was in there as an inmate, all right, booked for a crime of failure to appear. And so they were professional, but these people, they treat their citizens horribly. Horribly. That was the detective lieutenant. I wasn't able to see if he had his seatbelt on, but of course he's going to take that vehicle home that we pay for. Echoes right here. Let me move. That we pay for, and got illegal tent on it, and he's gonna go ahead and drive that on our dime, our dollar. Oh, look, see, there goes that other one. So we already got their license plates and information. So tomorrow we'll come in here and we'll add tomorrow. Yeah, we'll see. This lady's tried to come and go. I can't even tell you how many times. I wonder if that's the lady that might have supposedly left already. I really don't blame Sheriff Escrow Jarnigan for wanting to retire. Between the commissioners and the mayor being against them and needing to deal with, I mean, they're not acting policy, okay? I mean, getting in my face, poking on me, being all up in my camera with his belly. I mean, his belly, he was literally pushing my whole camera setup up against my stomach, and not in an easy matter either. You know, I'm a big guy, so I don't like just move around flimsy like. So this is go see tomorrow. Doug Collins. Nice day out. There we go. Vehicle 129. His window tint seems to be legal. Oh, look who it is.
Can I help you?
This guy right here.
I'm actually doing a report right now, so please don't film that. It's government information.
This guy over here illegally detained me. That's funny. A few months back. And he's filling out a report. Has nothing to do with me. Mr. Price. Still got that video. I can't put it up yet. So 129 is Mr. Price. I have to remember that. And here's this guy. What's up?
How you doing?
Beautiful day out, man.
12 hours.
I pull those too, but my work's a little harder than yours.
Long time no see. What's up, brother?
Same old, man. What's going on?
What's happening? Doing all right?
I can't complain, man. Not
Left
one
hand.
bit.
I'll give you a left-hander here.
A left-hander?
Instead of a right-hander. You got your hands full.
Yeah, I do.
Doing another audit, I see?
I am, man.
Some good footage, man?
I am, and they failed just as bad as you did.
Well, anything I can help you with, man? I can answer any questions you got.
No. You got a temp meter on your window tint? What is that, 35%?
No. That is 40%. I actually got the receipt in the glove box.
Do you? Is there a little sticker on the bottom of the window like is permitted by law?
No. It's not permitted by law.
Oh, yeah, sure it is.
No.
Yeah.
I don't check that.
Well, you should. I mean, there's
actual crimes out here. And
yeah,
one of my
I know.
Well, if there's nothing I can help you with, I'm gonna go turn in my body camera, upload some footage, and I'm gonna go home for the day and enjoy family.
Hey, your body camera works good, man. Y'all caught some good footage when you violated my rights to park. All right, so you see he's got the receipt in his car, okay? He's got the receipt in his car, which means he went and got it because they're allowed to do what they want to their police vehicles. They're responsible for it. So it looks like it's, it's legal. I can tell you it's legal. I said that when I was sitting on the other side. So I'm not saying that it's illegal. But this right here should not be there. The 129, I'm surprised it doesn't have a little blue stripe right there. So that's not allowed to be on the vehicle. Let's see if he's got one on the other side. And he has one on the other side too. So I've never in any of my videos called anybody out on their stickers or their window tint. Like I said, I've never been against the police. Okay, never. I disagree with some of the things that they do and their actions. But that wasn't my intentions. I just kind of wanted to come on out here, and I really wanted to showcase the good officers, and that happened for like the first, I don't know, couple of few weeks. I mean, I was running into good quality officers doing their job respectfully. But here we are dealing with this situation right here of wanting to push me around, try to violate my rights. They did. They violated my rights. And this guy Price, he did too. Still got that video. I got the body cam footage and everything. It's not going nowhere. Statute of limitations ain't ran out on that yet. But, the main reason for holding off is not looking to get these guys caught up in any trouble. But if they're pushing, got to push back. I mean, that's what the Constitution's all about. It's about not letting them get away with this tyranny. But they are. They're getting away with it because the people are not united enough. It's pretty sad. We've always been divided. And in the past, year. You know, with everything that went on in 2020, we're even more divided. We will never get our power back. The people can't wrap their thoughts around that if we unite, we have so much power. But when we're divided like we are, we have none. It doesn't matter what walk of life you're from. No, it doesn't matter. Any of that has nothing to do with it. Everybody should be not necessarily your friend, but you should want to side with people. You should want to side for a good cause. That's what we're talking about. Siding for a good cause. So, without that, I don't know what to, you know, I can't do it by myself. All the other hundreds of auditors that are out there can't do it themselves. So, you know, you know, it is what it is. You guys got to watch this. You got to share this. We got illegal window tints over there. I don't know who this guy is. License plate is OP41V3. OP41V3. Oh, and there goes Price. There goes Price. Okay. He had his windows down, so I couldn't check his window tint. But now we know what vehicle he's driving. They're all leaving. They're all out of here. I'm going to put a seatbelt on. See, no window tint. He ain't got to hide. And I respect that more than these other guys trying to hide, right? So we're gonna get on out of here, end this video, and I'll be back tomorrow, and hopefully we can get everything that we need.